Well, good day to all of our awesome friends, family, and the following. We are in Aruba for our mental vacation break there. That's funny. That's funny. Listen, we have a huge webinar scheduled for tonight. I'm recording this on Tuesday morning, but our webinar is scheduled for Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is our standard webinar, but this is anything other than a standard webinar because of the information that we are going to cover. Now, the trading platform that we've been talking about now for weeks is now, the pre-launch is live. And so we want to talk about that tonight. There are a couple of pieces that could be extremely monstrous to your bottom line. Let me just cover real quickly. All right, real quickly. So this is kind of our webinar pre-training. So here is our Digi-Millionaire roadmap. You know, we want to participate in auto trading. We want to help you build a network of auto traders. We want to make sure that you're getting some Bitcoin education. We're going to be loading up some Bitcoin basics, and then plus our trading mentor. A percentage of you are already starting to connect with our trading mentor to learn how to personally trade, and you're going to get you're going to get an education. You're going to get a college education in cryptocurrencies with him, diversifying into credible offers, and then developing a coin portfolio. So remember, we've got a comprehensive game plan to help get you to my gosh, millionaire status. Now, on tonight's webinar, what we're going to do is a couple things. We're going to help you understand just how powerful the new auto trading platform is going to be. One, you're going to be able to earn up to 300% returns. Okay, up to 300% returns, and I'll explain on tonight's webinar what that means. Number two, there's a component that is going to be a game changer, and I wouldn't have understood this, how big this could be, had I not had a conversation, Facebook conversation, that is, not an actual, it was the Facebook chat conversation with the CEO, and I want to share how big that's going to be. And then what I want to do is I want to take out of the background something that we've been testing, an offer that we've been testing that we believe is going to supercharge the auto trade offer. Now, some of you have followed us for months as we've been getting ready. We've been promoting an advertising offer, and we've been waiting for that to really come to fruition. And we had a message on yesterday that we're kind of putting that to the side because we just don't believe that she's ready for us just yet. All right, we're going to pay attention to her when she's ready, but we just haven't seen that she's ready for us just yet. My point is, I know it's important for our audience to start to make money when. Say it with me. Now. When? Now. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to talk about the auto trade platform that we've been discussing. We didn't have all the details. We started to get the details yesterday, and then we got some, our vision really stretched as it relates to it. At the same time, number 4, we want to diversify. All right, so we're gonna introduce you something that I ran past our Digi mentor. I wanted to get his take. I really wanted to get a thumbs up. We got a thumbs up on it, and that's going to help supercharge the auto trade system, and is going to position you to make money this week. Okay, this week. Now, when? This week. Okay. Now, real quickly. All right. Again, this is some webinar pre-training. Okay. And obviously, we will discuss our Digi mentor. Many of you that have submitted your tickets, you're starting to hear from him now. And there's a few other tickets that I know was there yesterday. A good part of our day yesterday was absorbing the new information as it relates to the auto trade system and really understanding how big that can be for us. And then also saying, you know what, it's time now that we've got DigiMentor's thumbs up. It's time for us to bring something to our audience that's going to supercharge the auto trade system, but allow you to make money when, say it with me, this week. Okay? Going to allow you to make money when? This week. All right, so here we go. One of the big things, so this is all now optional, okay? This is all now optional. You should see where you can register for tonight's webinar if you're not registered for it, so on and so forth. Okay, so here we go. One of the big parts of the new auto trade platform, the one that we've been talking about for a few weeks, we didn't have all the details, okay, is they're going to have an ICO launcher. Now, what does that mean? And that was a big part of the vision stretching on yesterday. The ICO launcher is where they, being the auto trade platform, the people behind the auto trade platform, they're already in talks with several developers of various cryptocurrencies. So, for instance, you can see here there are now 788 of these cryptocurrencies. When we first started showing you CoinMarketCap a few weeks ago, there was only, I want to say, 740. So in just the past maybe 3-4 weeks, there's been 40 some odd other currencies that have come to the market. Now, not all of the, so they're going to have this ICO launcher where the game plan is to launch or to help launch an ICO. So for instance, there's a developer, there's a programming team, they have a coin that they believe, or a currency or a token that they believe solves some type of problem that is not already solved in the marketplace, and they're leveraging blockchain technology, which is what Bitcoin and Ethereum leverages, as blockchain technology. All right. So what the game plan is for the trading platform, which already has over 400,000 registered folks, because of AdsCash had over 400,000 folks, and the expectation is that by sometime middle July there might be 1 million or so folks. Okay, so here we go. So the game plan is for there to be negotiations between various programs and developers of coins, all right, and then for a coin to be introduced to the network, those that are a part of the auto trade system, okay? And so this is almost like being able to be a part of an IPO, initial public offering, and know what's happening before it goes to the marketplace. And so that's the leg up that we're going to get with being a part of this auto trade platform. Yes, we can earn up to 300% profits just, putting our money in the trading account and letting the auto traders do what the auto traders do. But there's a part that could be absolutely explosive. So for instance, our trading mentor, he was a part of an IPO with a coin called Factum, and even though it's down today, he got in on this at $1 per coin, and look at where she is right now. Okay, he was also in on an ICO called Augur. He got in this one, $1 per coin, and look where she is right now. And then one called Digix DAO or DAO. He got in on this one for $2 a coin, and see where it is right now. So a huge part of the auto trade platform is going to be the ICO portion of it, okay? Where the game plan is virtually every month to have a new coin that we help to get in the public sphere. And when someone in your organization, let's say they buy that coin, that there would have been negotiated where a portion of that will go through the comp plan. So for instance, you can go right here. Here is a ICO that ends in 9 hours and 55 minutes. Well, you could go and you could participate in this ICO, okay? But it doesn't, that doesn't necessarily bring you any leverage. It may be a good ICO. It may wind up being, you might make a lot of money on it or what have you. But with the platform that we're going to have, we're going to be able to have leverage. So let's say you've got somebody on your team and they participate in one of the ICOs that's kind of been launched through the AutoTrade platform. Well, somebody on your team makes a purchase, hey, you get a commission. Okay, that's the game plan. All right, and so this feeds into our messaging about developing a coin portfolio. Now, we're going to want to follow some things that our DigiMentor is teaching us as it relates to the types of currencies that he is building a portfolio of, but you're also going to be able to develop a coin portfolio of some of these ICOs. Now, they won't always just be ICOs. It might be a coin that's currently in the marketplace, but it, because there's now 788, maybe they haven't done a great job of marketing. Maybe a lot of people don't know about it or what have you. Now, I'm saying all that to say this. That could be huge, okay? And there's nothing in the marketplace like it. There's nothing in the marketplace like it. Excuse me for coughing in your ear. So I want to have this conversation with you on tonight. Then what I want to do tonight is I want to introduce to you something that we've been working on in the background. I wanted to get our DigiMentor's take on it, all right, because it deals with diversifying into other credible offers, because that's going to allow you, all right, no monthly subscription, no monthly auto ship with what we're going to share on tonight as a super turbo charging of all of this. And that what we're going to introduce tonight, you will be able to make money with this week. Okay, whether you are simply whether you have a team or not, you'll be able to make money with the supercharged portion of it this week. All right, so we're going to marry those two because we've got a full roadmap that we're on. Okay, so make sure you're on tonight's webinar. Make sure you're on tonight's webinar. It's that important, okay? It is that important. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you on tonight's webinar. We love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours. Let's get you to my gosh, millionaire status.